Tarantella is a group of various folk dances characterized by a fast upbeat tempo, usually accompanied by tambourines. In the courtship version of the dance, the woman uses rapidity and liveliness to excite the love of her partner. In turn, the man tries to charm her with his agility, elegance, and demonstrations of tenderness. It is sometimes considered unlucky to dance the tarantella alone, so it is often danced by couples or by two women. The tarantella's origin is derived in the Italian province of Taranto, Apulia, where the bite of a locally common type of wolf spider named tarantula after the region was popularly believed to be highly poisonous and led to a condition known as tarantism, a disease or form of hysteria that appeared in Italy in the 15th to the 17th century. This became known as the tarantella. Victims who had collapsed or were convulsing would begin to dance with appropriate music and be revived as if a tarantula had bitten them. The victim, which is referred to as the tarantata, was almost always a woman, but never a high-ranking lady, or one of an aristocrat upbringing. Once bitten, the tarantata would fall into a trance that could only be cured by frenzied dancing. People would surround the victim while musicians would play mandolins, guitars, and tambourines in search of the correct rhythm. Each beat would have a different effect on the tarantata, causing various movements and gestures. Once the correct rhythm was found, it was almost certain that the tarantata was cured. The music used to treat dancing mania appears to be similar to that used in the case of tarantism. There are three possible sources of origin for the dance. The first originates with the bite of the tarantula, Araneia or Alpulsian spider. The dance itself was used to cure the poison from the bite of the spider. Townfolks would play music and the afflicted person would dance non-stop to avoid succumbing to the poison. The locals believed this was the only cure. If the people bitten did not dance, they would suffer severe pain, muscle spasms, vomiting, most eventually died. The traditional costume is called a flamenco costume. There are at least 50 different costumes and are usually worn by women. The dresses are long and are constructed with lots of ruffles and different layers, usually with vibrant red or green skirts. The men generally wear basic pieces such as black or dark slacks, which end below the knee, a white shirt, and a vest usually made of velvet or wool. Nowadays, the tarantella dance can more commonly be found in southern Italy and Argentina.